Instead of your children walking in the curses of the past without direction and knowledge of how to walk by faith, we're going to gather rocks and create a memorial so that when our children see it and they ask about it, we can say, this is how God brought us out. This is the time. This is the way that it happened. This is when life changed for us. This is when our family changed. It's when we crossed over. And this is the memorial.
Respectful as to whether or not to say something, but when I think everybody knows when something burns so deep in you. I gave my son a book the other night in our group, and one of the chapters in the book, and this is something that has resonated with me for a very long time. John's word that God gave the pastor today just really spoke volumes in that. It's not something I feel. We can say we feel a lot of things, but when you know that you know, that's different. Yeah, I feel happy, but I can leave here, get out of the parking lot, and someone hit me in the car, then I'm not going to feel happy anymore. But I know something.
Yes.
One of the chapters in that book says this: the way forward is backward. And I feel like that there's been a lot of things lost in our progression with the modern day church today. My pastor friend said, I attend a church of 8,000 people. You know what he said? He said, I've learned something about this. He said, it's a mile wide and it's an inch deep. He said, I don't see change. Want to hear something funny? Xbox said this: we have gone as far as we possibly can go with our gaming systems. We can't develop anything greater than what we've already shown children. And I feel like the world's gone as far as they can go, as far as what entertainment looks like. And I feel like, there I said it, I know in my spirit what John talked about in this mode of, and I don't like to denominationalize anything, but the way that I grew up as Pentecost, the fire and the power of God is the only way to the road back to what we absolutely know. The only change that can take place is the fire of God burning the chaff of sin in this world. So I heard something humorous. Xbox says we've gone as far as we can go. Can't show kids anything more than what we've already shown them. And they're coming out with something brand new. Their last thing, brand new. They're going to be released next year at Christmas. It's going to cost you $500. And you open the box and there's a note inside that says, go outside. Because the way forward is backward. It's time we experience God in the ways that what this man and some of you in this room have experienced him from the old days. One of the writers says, look, we cannot forsake the old landmarks. There are landmarks in our lives that we simply can't get away from. And that is the fire and the power and the love and the glory and the praise and the worship worship of God. So Father, I thank you for this word that has been so spoken in our lives today. Let us dig deep. Let us reach back to the things perhaps that we've left on the wayside, at the side of the road, and go back and pick these things up, God. And understand that we're not, some of you might be street smart. I grew up street smart. I learned how to get by before I knew God. We gotta abandon our street smartness and understand there's only one way. It's His way. Father, do it your way. Do it your way, God. It's the only way we're going to survive. It's the only way the revival happens as we do it your way, Father. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name. In Jesus' name.
Let all of God's children say,